It's 10:30. That means it's time for a celebrity dish. And today we have a legend in the building. I'm talking comedian, actor, producer extraordinaire, Guy Torry. Welcome to Good Day.
It's good to be here.
Yes,
Good to be
welcome.
here. Good to be here. Yes, yes.
How many hats do you wear now?
Oh, man, you know, since God is my barber now, I wear a lot of hats. It ain't growing like it used to grow. So.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
But you're in town, though, because you're going to be performing Banging and Bowie this weekend tomorrow with our very own Joe Claire.
Joe Claire, yes. Banging and slinging jokes and Bowie. I can't wait.
You know, I've been to a couple of them. I laugh to the point my stomach is hurting.
And a workout.
Yeah. So you have a good relationship with Joe?
Oh, absolutely. We go way back. Way back. Me and Joe go way back when I had hair.
Did you ever rock cornrows?
No.
Not enough to braid.
I did a movie called Trippin'. I had kind of like the tripping just for that. But yeah.
Okay, what's the craziest moment you've had with Joe?
My brother Joe or Joe Claire?
Joe Claire. Not Joe Biden, but Joe Claire.
Our brother Joe.
Yes.
You know what? Crazy. I don't know, just laughing. You know, we're joning. I mean, you know, with the comedians, when we go outside a comedy club on the sidewalk, that's where the real show is. Because when we out there joning and talking about doing mama jokes and, you know, daddy jokes, that's the most fun.
Y'all just riffing, almost like rappers in a sense. I do want to also give you kudos on Fat Tuesdays. I watched the documentary on Prime and how you really opened the door for a lot of black comics at a time where they didn't have that door open. Talk about the success of the doc and why it was so important for you to get that out there.
It was important to get it out there because our stories need to be told, especially black comedians. Our stories aren't told enough, and I wanted this story to be told so I can tell more stories. I wanted that to be a platform and a foundation for more stories to be told. And Joe Claire, when I stopped doing Fat Tuesdays at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles, Joe took over and held the bar just as high. So it was important for that night, and that night has been so wonderful. The documentary is still streaming very well.
And Amazon Prime, right?
Prime, yes, absolutely.
Congratulations.
And leading to a bigger documentary. It's the one that I'm working on next is going to be bigger than the Fat
This is
Tuesdays.
a tease.
Is this an exclusive?
Look at here. He just dropped that here on Fox 5.
Yes.
What can you tell us?
I can't tell you too much. The ink isn't dry yet.
What can you tell us who will be on the documentary that we may know?
Some of your favorite comedians.
Cat Williams, maybe?
Hopefully we can get Cat.
Put that out in the atmosphere. Well, I know one woman we're about to talk about right now in celebrities. She's in the first one, Tiffany Haddish.
Yes.
Making waves again after sharing yet another secret. She's always sharing secrets. Chris, what's the latest on the girls' trip star?
The latest secret she's sharing is that she has a secret burner social media account that she uses to basically clap back at her social media critics. So the star was promoting her book. It's called I Curse You With Joy over the weekend. And she talked about how people talk about her on the internet. So she made a fake account to respond. She confirmed her fake account was on the platform X, AKA formerly Twitter. So she can talk badly about the people that talk bad about her. How do you guys feel about that one? You never get any sort of comments from social media trolls, right?
Well, when I do, I just block them.
We don't have time for that.
Easily, especially if you're going to say it on my page.
It's hard for me to have a regular account.
That's what I was
burner one too.
Yeah.
Come on, who has the time?
Yeah, I know. What's the craziest DM you've ever gotten? I'm sure people come at you all kinds of ways.
It's a family show.
One that you can share. One that you can share.
Family.
That you know, my grandma, you know, needs money for surgery, and I'm your cousin. I'm like, no.
Oh, it was a scam.
That happens a lot, actually.
Really?
A lot.
Wow.
Yeah. I get a lot of DMs, people asking for money.
What do you think, now that I'm thinking about social media, kind of like the rise of the social media comedian? You know, people
social medians?
Yeah, the social medians.
Social media. Bob Sumner came up with that term, Def Comedy Jam, Bob Sumner. But yeah, social media, I love it. I love that they have a new portal to go in. Every generation has a different portal to get into the business. Mine was Def Comedy Jam and Comic View, and before me it was, you know, the Tonight Show and all those late night shows. So this new generation has social media. The only thing is that we need them to get on stage and put the reps in to do the live stand-up part. I love what they do. I love that part of it, but you got to get them reps in.
Can you live off stage as a comedian? Is there a way to live off stage and still be anonymous through social media, or do you have to come out and do the show?
You have to. You have to.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always on stage. I don't turn off. But yeah, you can live off stage.
Okay.
As someone who's had so much success with this, what advice would you give rising comedians? We've talked to a lot who work their 9 to 5 and then they get off, change their clothes, go out and do some stand-ups at night. But what advice would you have for someone who really wants to make it?
Very simple. Get the reps in. Get on stage as much as you can, no matter how big or how small the audience is, and tell your story. And make it funny. It's hard for somebody else to steal your story, then you won't end up on Club Shay Shay.
All right. Okay. Let's see if we'll make it with this next story on Club Shay Shay.
So you done started something.
It's a racy one. I really want to hear your thoughts on it, Chris.
Yeah, we're talking about Kanye West because he is a multi-hyphenate, as you know. He is a rapper, he is a fashion designer, and now apparently he is going for porn empire or porn king because he is apparently diving headfirst into X-rated content. On Wednesday, he revealed his new ambitions on the X platform. He's apparently teaming up with Stormy Daniels' ex. It's a guy named Mike. Mike is an adult film vet, and Mike told TMZ he's in talks to join what is called Yeezy Porn. He says, quote, it will be unlike anything we've ever seen before. I'll let you just chew on that for a second. He didn't elaborate on what that means, so we'll just have to stay tuned. Now, before I hand it back over to you guys, just a reminder, morning TV, FCC, and take it.
Oh, thanks.
Guy, I'm going to let you start this this segment off.
You know he did the Sunday service, and now he's doing, so I guess he's porn again. He's porn again.
We got to represent for Saints and sinners.
He's porn again.
He's porn again.
Wow. You heard it right here. That was good.
Well, we all have fallen short of the glory.
Yeah, the glory.
know?
Yes. Some have fallen so low that they're porn again.
Or from Jesus walks to that, right?
Yeah. You know, it's a no for me.
It's a no?
Yeah.
I actually really, so I mean, this is not popular for people, but I actually think Kanye's brilliant. I think that if his creative genius gets a touch on anything, he's going to add value to it easily. So if he's increasing the production value, if he's adding, you know, some better lighting techniques, some soundtrack, and you know, and the fashion piece is always there too. You've seen his girlfriends; he dresses them up into, you know, very decorative outfits.
They're going to have like Jesus tattoos on them and
Jesus walks
and praying hands. They're going
to be wearing Yeezys.
No, choir robes. How about that?
Choir robes. You know, I do wonder, though, if this is something that he considered after losing that multi-billion-dollar deal with Adidas over those anti-Semitic comments, and then having a 5% stake in the Skims, you know, Kim doing her thing. So maybe, you know, I don't know what the money situation is looking like, or if he's just ready to just experiment in another creative realm. No, I wouldn't go as far as broke. He has an empire, but I wouldn't be surprised, too, if this was a way to supplement for some of the lost income that came with, you know,
I think it's a far reach. It's a far reach. You know, I'll tell you what. I'm going to look at it, and I'll come back and report on what I think of it. I'm going to do my research.
Our chief Kanye correspondent.
He's not in the filming, right? He's just producing, said.
I had the same question, actually. And, you know, there was another adult film star who offered him some unsolicited advice, which was don't let your wife be involved in it. And you've seen the way that he's been dressing her, and it seems like it's just basically been
she's
an
had her life.
I was going to say his former wife was an adult film star.
So heard it all.
So from Yeezy to Sleazy. Okay. Let's call him Sleazy now.
Let's just go. Keep going. Come on. Just hit him with it.
I wonder if he'll come out with a new line, the Sleazy.
Sleazy. He should. It's right there.
Hey, you coined it first.
Yeah, you did. Chris.
Let's talk about Taylor and Travis. We're specifically talking about Travis Kelce now. He's another multi-hyphenate. We know he's a Super Bowl champion. We know he's Taylor Swift's boyfriend, and he's now going to be a TV show host. So he'll be hosting Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? This is kind of a play on that Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? The NFL player says he is comfortable with all the media attention and thanks his mom for that. He said his mom used to always have a camcorder at the house, so he is used to it. And years before becoming the world's #1 Swiftie, Travis had his own search for love, reality style. You may remember the show Catching Kelce. But the question was, would he ever consider another reality show? He talked to Extra about that. They shared the clip exclusively with us here at Fox 5. Take a look.
I've heard some about Keeping Up with the Kelces, a family reality show. Is that possible?
Oh no, the reality show is in my past. I don't think I'd ever do another reality show.
I was a big fan back in the day. But Mama Donna holding court like Kris Jenner's, you could do it.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to be out on that. But who knows? Maybe Jason and Kylie. Maybe you guys pick up the reality life.
There you heard it. He said his brother, Jason, who is now retired, and his wife may want to get into the reality venue. And to be honest with you, I think that would be a much more entertaining show.
Would you ever do a reality show?
I would. It would have to be comedy-based, though.
Well, everything would be
actually
comedy.
have one in the works.
You want to tell us
Another
about
project.
Yeah, it's a project. It's sort of what we talked about a little bit, about the younger comedians, the social medians, and the OGs. That's a lot.
You gonna leave it there?
I'm gonna leave it
Are
there.
you going to at least come through D.C.?
Yes.
When you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
we do plan on coming to the DMV area.
All right now, but we can see you
The
this
whole DMV.
weekend, Saturday,
Yes.
tomorrow.
Banging and
in
Bowie.
That's
Banging
it.
and Bowie.
Yes.
Guy, thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
Yeah, this
And
was
thanks
fun.
for sharing your
It's always
gift
good
for
to
all
have you.
these years. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you all.
All right.